Hi, how are you? My name's Matthew Robert Payne, and I've got 6,100 videos here on my channel. And on Amazon, I've got 215 books under the name Matthew Robert Payne. So I guess you could call me a Christian preacher, a Christian teacher. I'm also a prophet, not someone who speaks predominantly on the book of Revelation, but a person who can get an email from a person and send them a 10-minute prophecy about their life and tell them all about their life and who they are and what God thinks of them and their future. And I've done 20,000 prophecies. So I'm a prophet that warns people. I've written two or three prophetic books that warned the modern church and the bride of Christ, and you can look out for them. So I'm a modern day prophet, like an Old Testament prophet, but a modern day prophet. There's a lot of people who have, that's just my introduction. So there's a lot of people who've written a lot about the book of Revelation. There's people who've made their whole careers on the book of Daniel and the book of Revelation. There's people who have a ministry on the book of Revelation and end times. And good on them for doing that, and good on them for trying. Um, and I've got my views on that. But I just want to shock you in this video. And if you find anything I say helpful, perhaps you can comment, or share this video with your friends. I've been looking at the Book of Revelation for about 30 to 40 years, and apparently in the last days there's going to be a country that basically rules the world. And in Revelations 18 it says, "Mighty, mighty, the mighty Babylon has fallen," and it says all the ships of the sea and the traders and the business people look in shock and awe as smoke ascends from the great city, Mystery Babylon. And I've listened for ad nauseum, a lot of people talking, making videos and writing books about the book of Revelation, but none of them are really sure of where Babylon is. Some idiots say that it's a city that's going to be built in old Babylon, Iraq, and they're waiting for this world-leading city to be built in Iraq. And some of them thought Saddam Hussein was going to build it. But you'd have to agree that we're in the end times. We really haven't got time for a new world-leading city to be built. So where would this Babylon be? What what is it? I'm firmly convinced that United States of America is Babylon. If there was a city of Babylon, I'd call it New York, New York. And when the Twin Towers came down, it was a partial fulfillment of Revelation 18. The world looked on in fear and put their hands to their faces and said, "How could that happen?" And it was almost what Revelation 18 explains. And you'd be surprised that in New York, New York, there's an actual suburb called Babylon. And so I think there's a toss-up between Israel and America for the most wicked nations on earth. I'm not sure who's more evil, Israel or Babylon, America. But that's my take, and I hope this encourages you maybe to look into my videos. I've got like 120 videos on a playlist called End Times Playlist for people who are interested in end times. I would say I've been doing interviews with God and people in heaven, and heaven has been going through absolutely transformative changes. In the last 3 years, heaven has totally changed. In the last 3 months, there's been tremendous changes in heaven. Ever since Charlie Kirk got there, Charlie Kirk is at the center of these massive changes happening in heaven. So you may be interested in that. We're in the very last days, and I couldn't give a flying two hoots about what you think, whether I'm right or wrong. I'd welcome your insults or your comments saying I'm a fool or I'm a beast fool, a mentally ill idiot. I don't mind what you have to say. I know where I stand with God. I know I can, at any time, I can be in face to face with God in his presence. I know I've seen God on earth. I've seen Jesus on earth. I've met Jesus in the flesh 11 times, which is promised in the Bible that you can do that. I know I've lived a supernatural life. I know what I'm seeing in heaven is real, and I know what I know that I know that I don't know that I know. And I hope you're encouraged that for those who have been wondering about this mystery of whose mystery Babylon, I just want to share with you that Mystery Babylon is America and a capitalistic system that runs America. And the whore of Babylon, I believe, is the modern church, founded by the Catholic Church, but the Protestant church has become just as evil, if not more. God bless you, and I hope you learned something from this. Remember to share this video and comment on this video if you like it.